Thanks for watching ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to our news broadcast. Here are the headlines. Agriculture Ministry calls for strengthened soil conservation and development in connection with World Soil Day. Assessment of 8th grade national examination results. EU agrees to ban imports of products that drive deforestation. At least 7 killed in northern Afghanistan, roadside blast. In our domestic news, in a statement released in connection with World Soil Day, the Ministry of Agriculture called for reinforced soil conservation and development. The statement noted that the objective of the observing World Soil Day is to increase the understanding of the public on the overall importance of soil in stabilizing the environment and thereby boost agricultural production, indicating that currently soil erosion is one of the main challenges that are influencing the production of healthy, sufficient, and nutritious diet. The statement of the ministry called for active participation in soil conservation activities. The statement further noted that the government of Eritrea is carrying out extensive soil and water conservation activities with a view to redress the agricultural land that has been weakened due to various reasons. Accordingly, in the past 31 years of independence, about 192,000 agricultural terraces, 82,000 hectares of terraces, as well as 4.5 million hectares of metric cubes of water diversion canals have been constructed, the statement added. Assessment meeting on 2021 to 2022 academic year 8th grade national examination result was conducted in Ansabar region. At the meeting conducted in Karan on 3 December, Mr. Hamid Usman, representative of the 8th grade national examination unit in the region, reported that out of the 6,147 students that stand for the examination, 41% have scored passing marks, showing an increase of 1.3% when compared to that of last year. Mr. Habta Asfaha, head of 8th grade national examination unit at the Ministry of Education, on his part, indicated that at national level, 50% of the students that attended the national examination have scored passing marks and called for integrated effort for better outcome. Pointing out that the improvement being observed in the teaching-learning process has been encouraging, Mr. Musa Hussain Naib, Director General of General Education at the Ministry of Education, said that expanding pre-education center both in quality and quantity and organizing upgrading training programs to teachers in the elementary schools are vital in the development of teaching-learning process. At the event, 44 outstanding students, including 22 girls that scored 90 points and above in the 2021 to 2022 academic year 8th grade national examination, were provided Oria Awards. Falagahiwat Elementary and Junior School in Central Region awarded outstanding students that scored higher points in the 2021-2022 academic year 8th grade national examination. The awardees include 16 students, including 13 girls, that scored 90 points and above. At the ceremony organized on 4 December at the Hall of the Red Sea Comprehensive Secondary School, Mr. Kubram Waldu, director of the school, said that the effort on the part of teachers and strong follow-up of parents has contributed to the scoring of high points in the national examination by the students, pointing out that the role of parents has significant contribution in the development of teaching-learning process and competence of students. Members of parents' committees called for reinforced participation for better outcome. The parents and teachers further underscored that the outstanding performance of the students further contributes to encouraging competitiveness to other students. Expressing appreciation for the encouragement provided, the outstanding students called for continued support of the parents and teachers. Those are domestic news. Please stay tuned now for the international right after the short break. The European Union reached an agreement today to ban the import of products including coffee, cocoa and soy in cases where they are deemed to contribute to deforestation. The draft law, which aims to ensure deforestation-free supply chains for the 20 to 27 nation EU, was hailed by environmental groups as groundbreaking. It requires companies importing into the EU to guarantee products are not produced on land that suffered deforestation after December of 31, 2020, and that they comply with all laws of the source country. The scope encompasses palm oil, cattle, soy, coffee, cocoa, timber, and rubber, as well as derives products such as beef, furniture, and chocolate. Illegal production has spurred massive deforestation in countries such as Brazil, Indonesia, Malaysia, Nigeria, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ethiopia, Mexico, and Guatemala. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization estimates that an agreement area of the land bigger than the EU, or some 420 million hectares, which is more than 1 billion acres, has been deforested around the world over the past 3 decades. The European Union is the second biggest market for consumption of the targeted products after China. At least 7 people have been killed in a roadside blast in northern Afghanistan, according to local officials, the latest attack in the country. Those killed in the city of the Mazar-e-Sharif included employees of a petroleum company on a bus, said the local officials. The northern Balkh province contains one of the country's main dry ports at the town of Haryatan near the border with Uzbekistan, containing rails and road links to Central Asia. It was not immediately clear who was behind the attack, which comes amid repeated pledges from the Taliban government to bring security to Afghanistan following decades of war. The Taliban government swept to power in August last year amid a withdrawal by US-led force troops who had invaded the country and toppled the group from power in 2001. Last month, at least 19 people were killed and 24 others wounded by a blast at a school in Aibak, a city in Samangan province. In May, at least 9 people were killed in a series of explosions in Mazar-e-Sharif, while 2 others were killed in a simultaneous attack at a mosque in the capital, Kabul. Please stay tuned now for a recap of tonight's headlines. Agriculture Ministry calls for strengthened soil conservation and development in connection with World Soil Day. Assessment of 8th grade national examination results conducted in Ansbar region. EU agrees to ban imports of products that drive deforestation. At least 7 killed in northern Afghanistan roadside blast. And that was our news for tonight, dear viewers. It is good night from us.